Since our goal is to create a login, or in other words, manage login settings, we'll be working in the Settings tab. This can be found on the top right of the website. When clicking on this tab, a drop-down menu appears below it. Locate and select Login Manager. The main portion of the Login Manager screen will list all logins that have been previously created. Each of these lines will provide you the ability to either edit or deactivate a login. To create a new login, let's give attention to the left side of the screen. We'll start with the basics: a username and a password. A username is preferred to be an email address, and these will appear on billing statements when an override request is made by a tenant. Passwords hold some requirements. 7Knox requires that a password holds three things: a capital letter, a special character, and a number. These passwords can be set to either temporary or permanent. Setting this password to temporary would require a forced password change. When selecting yes, a password change will be required when that user signs in successfully for the first time. There are two types of access rights: user and manager. User would be assigned to tenants. Manager would be assigned to manager accounts. Account status will always be set by default to enabled. Assigning a site and a tenant will be done in these last two options. When clicking on the Assign Site button, an assignment table will appear. The left side of this assignment table shows the available fields. The right side will show what is selected. The process of assigning a site is as simple as moving a field from the left to the right. First, you'll select the site that you would like to assign. Then you'll select the corresponding arrow. In this case, we're moving it from the left to the right, so we'll select the right arrow. To remove a field, we would do the opposite. We would select the selected field and move it to the left using the left arrow. The buttons with multiple arrows would move multiple fields. For example, if we had too many fields selected and we wanted to remove all of them, we would simply select the option with two left arrows. As a note, there is no save button for this screen. Closing your screen using the button at the bottom right will save your changes. Assigning a tenant is the same process as assigning a site. Simply move one option from the left to the right, changing it from available to selected. Then close the window to save your changes. To officially create that login, click the green Create button at the bottom. Editing a login is a simple process. Look at the line that you wish to edit and click on the pencil icon. You might notice that the Create Login side of the screen has been changed to Edit Login. Here you can make your changes. Save your changes by clicking the green Update button at the bottom. There is no way to completely delete a login in 7Knox. However, you can disable the account. We do this by clicking on the trash bin icon to the right. You can confirm that the account has been disabled by clicking on that login and noticing that the account status was set to disabled.